Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra's Lair. I'm your host, Larry Chupacabra, a space pirate. And it's kind of fun that I'm playing this today, because I was just watching the new Martian movie last night, and that thing was hilarious. So let it go to say that The Martian, it's dramatic and science-y and also funny as hell, because he was the first space pirate, not to ruin anything about the movie. So we just got done saving some mining people, and I'm gonna go to the commodities market, and I'm gonna try and sell some of my illegal goods. Or just any of my goods, really. I've got a bunch of stuff in my cargo hold, and I need to open up room for it. Unfortunately, I have to go to a pirate space station in order to sell my illegal goodies. So I'm going to, meet him halfway here, and I'm gonna buy a bigger cargo hold, I think. I can buy a smuggler's cargo hold, but I think I'll just buy an expensive medium cargo extender. Because most of the stuff that I've been buying has been, or that I've been finding to sell has been regular cargo from people. So yeah, that's okay. We didn't exactly make a lot of money on that cargo we got from that trader that exploded though, which is unfortunate, but c'est la vie, easy come, easy go. Let's clear the waypoint that we have set for this station so it's not up in my face. And what mission do we want to go on? Why don't we go to... You know, we don't really have a lot of missions out here. Let's make a deal here. Let's swing over and protect some miners, and then we'll end out this episode doing the primary mission where that weird, like, smuggled good merchant, Sandar, with, like, the ear tentacles, who's kind of an asshole. He wants us to go kill some people for him who've been making his life difficult. So we'll end off by doing that. And first, we will, help the militia, defend the miners, and then we'll swing around and do that mission for Sandar before we end off. Just because I like being super efficient whenever possible. Oh crap. Frickin' asteroid fields with your bullshit. I mean, I guess that's realistic. If you were wandering around a solar system in a spaceship, you'd probably just have random clusters of, like, debris fields and clouds of garbage that you had to contend with. So it's cool that you can kind of go and adventure around in those places, but at the same time, it's also really annoying when you got places to go, and you get stopped because there's a giant frickin' asteroid in your face. I mean, you'd think somebody would have cleaned that stuff out. Space trash patrol or something, I don't know. Okay. So here we go, the militia needs some assistance. And again, these missions say high risk, but when there's other ships in combat, it tends to be pretty even out because they draw some of the fire for you. You don't really have to worry about it as much. Where is... Okay. I'm gonna ignore that distress signal, because those are randomly spawned. And if I delay going to this primary mission, I might fail it because the militia might explode while I'm pissing around with that distress beacon. So I'm not gonna do that. And there's also random roving pirate patrols, so that's a thing. Here we go, militia aid. Oh shit, there's a lot of crap in here. I'm gonna swing around to the side where there's less people to deal with. There we go, just as planned. Alright, let's lock target here so that our mercenary gives us a hand. We'll absorb that shot with our deflector shield. Oh balls, we are in the thick of this crap. Larry doesn't like it when I get touched this early in the day. Come here, pirate boy. I'm gonna rip into you. No escape from Larry, pirate of space. Alright. This hammerhead, this one is mine. Okay, so the best course of action when dealing with another enemy carrier ship is to sneak up kind of in their rear, because the rear is the least defended part of any ship. That's where the engines are. And as you'd probably imagine, shooting people up the butt is probably the safest thing to do, because it's not like they got a gun in their butthole, so what are they gonna do about it? They ain't gonna do shit, that's what they're not gonna do. Okay, we gotta be super careful though, because these militia people are gonna want to scan us when we're done fighting. So I want to keep us a healthy distance away from them, if at all possible. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to book it away from them until I have a cargo hold for space pirate things. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going, buddy? You gonna die. I'm gonna touch you so good, you ain't even gonna know what touched you so good. It's true, I could have been a masseuse in a past life. I got the light touch, the lasery touch. The touch that tells you that somebody out there with a laser rifle really cares that you die. Come back here, missile corvette. You ain't gonna live. You don't get to live today. Larry's got a casket with your name on it, sir. Frickin' deflector shields. There we go, mission complete, and we got some religious books for our trouble that we can sell to the missionaries. Perfect. And we can immediately leave this system and go save some miners from getting exploded. So what happens if the militia catches you with banned substances in your ship? Well, first off, they're gonna try and kill you because you're a lawbreaker, and second off, because I'm a fast ship and I don't really give a shit to fight them, I'll just leave and I'll lose a little bit of reputation, but reputation is so easy to come by in this game. It's a risk, but it's not really a huge risk, you know? Alright. You know, the fighting style of this game really makes me think of, like, this is probably what Eve Valkyrie's gonna be like. Cause this game, you kinda orbit and fight at a distance. It's not quite a dogfighting simulator inside of Rebel Galaxy. And you got, like, you can go on missions to go, like, buy stuff at one station and sell it at a slightly higher price at another. It really reminds me of back when I played EVE Online, except it was multiplayer first off in EVE Online, and I was a giant douchebag. Like, I murdered people, I blew people up in the noob starting zone. I even had somebody give me a free ship, so I would leave his friends alone. Oh, we drove headlong into an ambush, which is shitty. That's fine. I don't think they can catch us, but just to be sure, I'm gonna get the hell out of Dodge. Oh, is our mercenary dying? Our mercenary's getting the shit kicked out of him. Well, whatever, we're out of harm's way. We'll jump to warp and our mercenary dude will follow.
This is a real mess.
Yeah, Garrus, don't be weird. You're such a dork. Enough of your sauce, sir. Was that the fleet I had to defeat to protect these guys? Oh, no. Never mind, here they are. There's just some random double-jack pirate gunships out here who need to be reminded why you don't fight bigger ships in the vacuum of space. Because your ass will explode. Like so. Hey, and we can steal all of his shit. I'm not entirely convinced that nuts and bolts were supposed to be cargo at one point. I think it's just like ship debris that you're salvaging. But I could be wrong. What's the one thing I haven't really done a lot of in Rebel Galaxy? That's probably a fair question. The one thing I haven't really done in Rebel Galaxy has been... I haven't really gone around and, like, played the market, the commodities market in this game. Because you can, like, based upon the news board and what's going on in other regions of the system, Like, if you see that, like, a new outpost has opened up and they need robots, obviously go buy cheap robots and bring them over. Other examples, like, you know, maybe, like, some illegal goods just got outlawed in a certain area, but the militia is losing control of said area, then you could, like, go get some bio-waste and bring it over where you could resell it. You know, there's a lot of different examples of stuff that you can do. So, you know, take your pick. Maybe I could do some of that. Who is taking that? Did the mining tug just steal that fucking shit from me? You little bastard. Well, what's left? So we did these 2 missions. Where's our main story mission? It is over here. Oh, don't slam into the rock, damn it. Okay, so now we're gonna end off this episode. We're gonna go do this story mission to help Sandar corner the market in, I don't know, probably like illegal frozen yogurt from like the space manatee people that put like their hair in it or something. Do manatees even have hair, or do they just have whiskers on their face? I was never quite sure on that. I mean, I know people always mistook them for mermaids, which makes me believe that some old-timey mariners probably tried to fuck a manatee a time or two, but whatever. It gets lonely out at sea when you're not into buggering other dudes. It does get lonely. I could understand humping a manatee with a fondle hole. I mean, are manatees friendly? Do they just kind of chill around people, or are they like dolphins? Do they just get like horny and try to do stuff to you? Because dolphins will rape you if you're not careful. Like, I don't know if you know this about dolphins, but dolphins will like do stuff to your parts. I think both genders of dolphins get into the mood and stuff is gonna happen. Yeah. Oh, god damn it, ice field. Is there anything good in this field? Not really. Sometimes when you wander into these random asteroid fields, there's like goodies inside of them, but not this one. There's just a bunch of garbage. Alright. Yeah, those asteroid fields are just kind of there to be annoying and to give pirates an opportunity to ambush you. And most of the distress signals that you'll answer in this game are probably going to be an ambush in one form or another. It's very rare that you find like a communications relay or something else that you can hack to get like a competitive advantage over people. All right, so what do we got? We got a few cruisers, and we've got Dead John. Dead John, you're looking rather alive for a dead man. Would you like me to help you with that problem you seem to be having?
Moving to engage.
Oh, they're coming over to touch my booty, that's for damn sure. What has he got? He's got like a small combat ship, and wow, he's just getting fucked in the butt by my mercenary. Alright, fuck it. Clearly he is nothing special, so let's just jump in here and murder people. Do you see that? Did you just see him, like, get laid into by our mercenary who just did not give a single shit? Like, for real. Alright, come here, Dead John. I'm gonna make you just like your name says. Dead. Super duper dead. Come here, boy. Come here, boyo. This is happening. Make peace with it. Oh yeah, your shields are garbage. What were you even out here for, John? John Malkovich being John Malky-Talky? Shut up, computer. Oh, I wonder, is there a way to turn off collision warnings? Because I'm aware when I'm about to smack into shit. I'm trying to do clutch maneuvers, computer. Don't judge me. You don't know me. You don't know Larry's space pirate lifestyle or the weird shit that I do with it. Alright, that was actually kind of pathetic, honestly. How's my mercenary doing? I'm probably just gonna use this mercenary until he dies, honestly. Like, that's pretty much the only thing a mercenary is good for in this game. They don't really have any story components or anything. They don't really have like, they just kind of have like a generic set of like, dialogue that they spout, and that's kind of it. Weinheim locust extraction. Alright, let's go do that. I mean, we don't really need to go back to base just yet. The primary story in Rebel Galaxy can be a bit dry at times. Like, the real fun in this game is to go around being a space pirate. So let me see, what are our options here? There was a distress beacon in that direction, but I think whatever was needed help is probably dead by now, so let's just plow over to the Weinheim locust extraction facility, and we'll see about doing that mission before heading over and rendezvousing with Sandar, who, I mean, I'm not gonna ruin anything, but depending on our decisions here in the system, Sandar is going to try and kill us at some point, probably. He's one of those NPCs. There's a few of them in this game, they do that sometimes. And I'd like to be prepared for that inevitable confrontation. You know what I mean? Like, it's a thing that's probably a good idea. Hello, distress signal.
Like they fell for it.
Yep, I sure did, bud. But your other escort fighters are way the hell out of the middle of nowhere. See, that's why I love that flak cannon. It just allows me to be such a massive butthole. Yeah, oh no, Mr. Missile Corvette, what did you think? You do not fuck with Larry Chupacabra, pirate in space, and expect to live. No, that is not a thing. Where are your friends? Oh, and they've got a bounty on their head? Oh, you guys are fucked. Bounty means Larry's gonna make bank today. Oh no, don't run away from Larry, villain of space. That's just a way to get murdered faster. Come on, do your thing, butt munches. You know, I never was clear if these flak cannons hurt, like, enemy fighters. Because it seems like they do a little bit. Like, maybe they can fuck with their sensors or something. Oh, come on, pirate boy, you dead. You gon' die. I'm all up underside your belly. Although, now that I think about it, those little frigate fighter ships are really not that small. Like, they're actually pretty large. They're kind of like, maybe like 40% the size of my ship that I'm currently using, the Hammerhead. Yeah, they're not a terrible size, they're really not. So what's the plan going forward in Rebel Galaxy? Because some of this content can be a little bit samey after a while. A lot of these missions can feel very similar to one another, and not all of them contain any story components. Well, the idea that I'm running with right now is I'm still going to do a few missions every episode, but I'm primarily going to do at least one story mission every episode. And I'll do some farming and some extra mission, like scrounging and scouting off camera, so that, like, you guys don't have to sit through that. You can kind of just go through and jump from one little chunk to the next, because you can end up farming for materials in this game quite a bit. Or not materials, but money, before you can get, like, your next cool upgrade. And it would be kind of good of me, in order to, like, get some of that out of the way off camera. You know, being a thoughtful YouTube host, you know, that kind of thing. And then, for the next recording session, I'm gonna look up some weird facts about pirates. God damn it with the frickin' pirate. What do you want, people? Yeah, I have a juicy booty. Yeah. Bye, pirate lady. You can go fuck yourself. You're not gonna catch me, even though you have a giant cruiser. You might fuck my mercenary in the butt, though. That's a thing you might just do. Ooh, is that command carrier faster than me? Might be. So that's a big Red Devil command carrier, and I don't really want to fuck with that, truthfully. So I'm gonna get to the edge of their range, and I'm gonna try and escape a little bit. Unfortunately, those ships are pretty fast. They're about as fast as my ship. Okay. Alright, I think once I'm in sublight speed, I can engage the warp drive and get the hell out of Dodge. But yeah, I'm gonna look up some, like, information on pirates and maritime law, because space is basically just international, vacuum. Space, vacuum, international waters, whatever. I guess that's the end of this episode, everybody. I've been your host, Larry the Chupacabra. Thanks for joining me for more Rebel Galaxy. When we come back, I'll help these militia frigates murder people. So until then, toodles, everybody. Bye.